What is going on, y'all? It's your brother, my head back here for another motherfucking banger. And today is Wednesday, mukbang. It's gonna be quick. I was supposed to eat Burger King for the mukbang, but motherfuckers canceled the order. I like Burger King because I like their Whoppers. But you never can order shit from there because motherfuckers either closing early, you can't get shit at night, and you can't get shit on the day. It's like, what the fuck? Hold on, y'all. It was like, the fuck? You gonna cancel my order when I got it, so hopefully, well, honestly, they better give me a refund. They gonna give me a refund, or I'm gonna fucking complain on Uber Eats. But, anywho, we're gonna start eating. I'm eating me a crab sushi. I believe I've done this before. I've ate sushi before. I'm gonna have to brush my teeth after, because it'll be smelling like fish. Well, yeah. I don't really have much to talk about. I think my biggest rant is that, and just like fast food in general. It's like you can't rely on fast food for shit. And I don't know what them motherfuckers gonna do, because they're currently building something right by that Burger King. If you live in Litchfield Park, Arizona, or like off of Camelback or down Mirage Road, if any of y'all live there that follow me, you know the Burger King that I'm talking about. They can never keep shit open. It's just unreliable. It's like, and I hate that because I love Burger King. And I don't like complaining on shit that I like. You know, don't get it twisted. The burgers, well, at least for me, my mom's, she don't fuck with Burger King like that. But as far as me, the burgers are always busting for me. It's just the service is crap. The food is good to me, but the service is shit. So, in order to get what you want at that place, any type of fast food that you love, in order to get the food, you gotta deal with the shitty ass service. And that's the fucked up part about the whole situation. Callie, what do you think of the whole situation? Oh, she don't give a fuck. She just licking her paw. But yeah, that's one thing. I don't know if I spoke on tipping. Yeah. If I haven't, I'll say it again. I'll probably say it again next time, though, because I would like to do a debate on this with my friends on tipping when it comes to fast foods. No, not fast food, because you don't tip. You're basically paying for fast food. But as far as restaurants, tipping, you gotta work for that shit. You gotta earn my motherfucking tip. That shit's not just gonna come for free. Whether you an asshole or not, you gotta work for my tip. Like, if you're nice and you're helpful and you're this and that, and my food is coming out perfectly, I will tip you, and I'll go above and beyond sometime on the tips, especially if you're friendly. But if you're an asshole and you don't give a fuck and you this and that, and you're being rude and you're giving me shitty ass food, well, then I'm not gonna tip you because you didn't earn the tip. One of my friends, they was like, I'm gonna tip them. I would tip them regardless. I'm not gonna tip them much, but I would tip them regardless. I would never not tip anybody. Bull. Well, that's how he feels, but I'm just like this. You gotta work for that shit. And people can say, well, that's how they make a living, and that's how. Okay, well, if that's how they making a living, then you damn sure better come correct on your attitude when you're dealing with customers. If that's how you making a living, and that's how you bring your bread in, then shit, you better have a good ass attitude in order to make them tips. Because if that's how you making a living off of them tips, then yeah, you better come correct, or you're not gonna get tipped by me. I tell my nephews, And I grew up, me and my brother, we grew up with being told this, and me and my brother, we're trying to school his kids, my nephews and niece, about this. And if I have kids, I'm definitely gonna school mine because I'm like this. Nothing comes free. We've always been told this. Me and my brother, nothing comes free. You have to work for every motherfucking thing you got, bro. You cannot expect things to be handed to you in a silver platter. Or if that was the case, we'd be rich. But shit. Either way, I don't know. But yeah. You gotta work for everything you have. And sometimes you gotta work 10 times harder. I know I do. I work 10 times harder than my friends. If we're gonna be clear on that, but and those of y'all that are watching, my bad, but it's true. Shit. I've always worked 10 times harder than like friends or my classmates. Cause y'all gonna say, oh, here we go with race, but we gotta go there. It's a proven fact that black folks have to always come correct. Have to always work a little 10 times harder. Have to always, everything has to be 2 steps ahead and 10 times harder. Because the minute we are looked, every time we're looked at, or when we walk in a room, we're automatically being judged and stereotyped. Automatically. Like, oh, what that black dude doing here? Oh, he probably ghetto, or he probably on a scholarship or something like that. College shit. Oh, he on a scholarship shit. Who the fuck he think he is? He don't belong here. You know, you're automatically being judged. So it's like, shit. I can't tell you how many times I was judged in school and looked at as, and it was stereotyped automatically in school. I was stereotyped all the time. Shit. Because I grew up in the suburbs. I grew up in the suburbs. Majority of the schools I went to, I'm not going to say they're all white, but majority of the students that went there were. You had your brothers and your sisters here and there, but you mainly had, but as far as like my classes, yeah, majority of them was white and Hispanic. Hence why my friends are mainly white and Hispanic. Not by choice. It wasn't by like choice, like I choose to only affiliate myself with white folks and Hispanics and not black folks. It ain't that. It just happens to be that there weren't a lot of black kids in my class that I could affiliate myself with. And I mean, I have like so far, and I mainly remember in high school, I only have like, I believe 2 black friends out of the group. Oh, and then, well, if you count my ex, my first ex, and then my second ex that I dated, ended up dating, but yeah. It goes that way. Now, that's a whole nother debate because we're not gonna get too much deep in depth in that because that's a whole like, yeah, but it's true. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, and cruise update. We still haven't booked anything yet. It ain't because of me, it's because of my friends. Because motherfuckers just take too long to either respond or just same old shit. Same like with the housing situation. There'll be people, they'll be like, oh, why are you bugging? Because, listen, I'm the type of person where if we're going to talk about, and I'm talking about the house specifically. Not saying we're still going through it, but that's still on pause. But there were some people that ended up backing out of that. And I can't stand that because they were the main person that was talking and gassing me up like, yo, we can do this, we can do that. Don't do that shit. First of all, if you don't have the money or any type of income coming in of taking care of not only yourself, but helping pitch in for it, don't sit here and say, oh, let's do it if you can't afford it. And damn sure don't gas nobody up saying that, oh, let's do it if you know you're not going to fully get into it. Because you know, and it's like, and she's like, well, what did you expect? And it's like, what do you mean, what do I expect? You're the main motherfucker that was literally gassing me up. And you know the type of person that I am. I'm not the type of person that will talk about some shit. Don't talk about the shit. Let's be about the shit. Let's do the shit. Like, if we want to try to get a house, let's get a house. But at the time, we didn't know about the whole marketing stuff. But at the time, we didn't know that. So I was like, okay, shit, let's do it. I'm invest. And I've always wanted to know what it's like to have like roommates or like friends and that lived in the same house or group type of situations. I always wanted to know how that would be like. And it would also have been cool. It would also be cool to have all of them under the same roof and we can do some content because some of them was even talking about starting YouTube up too, and I can help them bring their channel up. And we can start making videos and doing pranks and shit like that. Like, I have all these ideas in my head that, oh, we can do this. Because it's like, again, you were gassing me up thinking, oh, let's do this, let's do that. Because, like I said, I'm not the type of person that talks about shit. I like to be about the shit. And I don't like to do the shit. Like, no, I don't like that talking shit. And I don't like people that say, "Oh, I'm down. Let's do this." But then when we start to do some shit, oh, you ain't down. Or oh, when I try to text you, hit you up about shit like, "Yo, I found this. Yo, I found that," and you don't respond, and you ain't dedicated to this like I am. When you're the one that dragged me in the shit, you know. And it's like I don't want to come off like I'm steadily texting and bothering you and bugging you, but it's like, well, shit. What am I supposed to do? Oh, we're just supposed to sit here and just let it magically happen? It don't work that way. It takes planning. It takes, like, research, payments, income. There's so many avenues of trying to get a house. Rental or buying. Am I the only one that feels that way? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe because, I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't even think it's me. I just think the type of person I am, bottom line is, I'm not a talking ass nigga. I don't like to talk about shit. I like to be about the shit. If we're gonna do something, let's do it. Otherwise, don't speak on it at all. You know what I mean? Because now you're wasting my time. Like, don't waste my time. I don't have time to just sit here and, oh, let's just talk about the shit. Let's talk about it. Let's do this and that. I don't want to talk about it. I like action. I'm an action type of person. Don't waste, like I said, just don't waste my time. I know I keep saying it, but shit, don't waste my time. Don't waste my time, because I don't have time to be sitting here doing goofy ass shit when we could be doing this. We could saving up for that, or paying up for this, or Googling researching that. You know what I mean? It's like niggas dumb as that shit. But that shit's goofy as fuck to me, bro. Like, how you gonna sit here and gas motherfuckers up and say, "Oh, let's do this, let's do that," and you're having me bring people in this text and saying, "Yo, you want to do this? You want to get in on this with us? So you don't gotta pay a lot of rent." Shit, one of my friends dropped out of high school. They had it rough from the jump. They did that. Ever since they dropped out of high school, all the things that she was trying to do, she just went downhill. She dropped out of high school, got with abusive boyfriends that was whooping on her, jumping on her and shit, got her pregnant, had a miscarriage, got pregnant again, had to have another miscarriage. She was homeless. She got in fights and shit. She was out there in the streets. She didn't have support from her family because she got into it with her folks, so she wasn't fucking with her folks like that. She lived on a whole nother side of town, away from all of us, lost contact of all of us, ran away. Ever since she ran away, we didn't see her. We didn't hear from her or see her for like almost 2-3 years until that one text I found out about her. I found out her number and I hit her up and I said, "Yo, I know it's been a long time, let's do this." And she was like, "Let's do this." She had a dude with her, I believe she broke up with, but that was the only thing I was like, I didn't know who he was and we needed to get to know him and all that, but still. I was bringing motherfuckers in this shit that you were gassing me up about, like, "Hey, let's do this, let's do that." That's what made me look bad. Like, damn, like, Lamont, you're the one that called us and hit us up about shit. Like, you made me look bad. Like, I don't know. People are weird. I'm still cool with that person. I just won't be planning shit with her or that person no more. Anybody that's watching that's friends of mine or that was moving in with us and trying to do all that, you know who I'm talking about. But, yeah, motherfucker so dead. But, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to get that out. Because it got brought back up and it was like, you know what, I gotta get this off my chest because it was like, and what made it really fucked up about it is that the person who I was supposed to move in with ended up backing down and said, "You know what, I'm gonna not move in and do this because my other friend and her boyfriend just asked me to move in with them." Like, what the fuck? So you brought us into this shit so you can go and move in with them? You know what I mean? It's like, and these are motherfuckers that you ain't seen in years and living on a whole other side of town? That's the shit that made it even worse. Like, damn, nigga, you really like that? That's cool. That's cool. You knew what you gotta do. I can't make you do shit, but do not expect me to be playing shit with you no more. I still fuck with you though, but that planning shit and planning to do this, planning to do that, no, I won't fuck with you like that on that level no more. Fuck that shit. Because I don't, like I said, y'all, I do not have time to be doing stupid ass, goofy ass shit like that. I don't have time for that shit. We too grown for this. We've been out of high school for almost 2, going into 3 fucking years now. Like, when is motherfuckers gonna grow up and stop with this little kid ass shit? You know, it's like I'm too grown for that shit. I'm gonna be 21 fucking years old, bro. Like, come on now. That shit's dumb and stupid as fuck. Like, grow the fuck up, bro. But back to the cruise. Hopefully it's still going. There's going to be 5 of us going. Me, my friend Omar, my friend Alonzo, my friend Jalen, and my other friend Justin, who I haven't spoken with ever since I was in school. He's driving, so that's a bonus because none of us, the rest of us, don't drive. We don't have licenses and stuff like that. I'm working on it, but yeah. So it's pretty much a guy's trip because my other friend, she couldn't go because she didn't have the number one, she didn't have the money to go because she didn't have a job. Number two, she wasn't vaccinated, and you have to be vaccinated in order to be cruising and stuff like that. Especially if you're going to a whole other country like Mexico, because we're supposed to be stopping in Ensenada the 3rd day. And that's supposed to be around August 8th. So, everybody's down to go. It's just, listen, I'm ready to pay. I'm ready to pay because, shit, I can afford to travel. I got money and stuff like that. But I think it's everybody else that's still trying to scramble up some money before starting to book. Because my plan is for us to meet up this weekend so we can call the lady, because she prefers us to do it on phone since it's going to be a group of us. Sorry, I thought it was going to work, but yeah, my idea was to call the lady and all of us be there so that she can get all of our payment information, like my payment information, my other friend, like Jalen's payment information, Alonzo's payment information, Omar's payment information, and Jay's payment information. So, boom, 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 boom. Because, like, we're all going in half on rooms. We're getting 2 rooms. The one room is going to be Jalen and Justin, and then the third room, well, the second room, sorry, is going to be me and my friend Alonzo and my friend Omar. I'm getting a bed, I believe. My friend Alonzo's getting a bed, and then Omar is going to bring his mini, like, twin air mattress that only fits like one person, so he's going to bring that so that he can sleep on that. But he's still going to pay a little bit half on the room since he is going to be in the room. Even though he's not sleeping on those beds, he's still going to be in the room, so he's going to be paying for something. So, you got to pay for that. And I believe the rooms include the like entertainment, food, drinks, all that goes on the ship. And then we also got to make a call to the shore excursion folks for Ensenada, the tour. That's the only thing I believe we're going to just be paying for is the tour for Ensenada. And as far as like Catalina Island, we could just like walk around unless they want to do something, but that's going to cost extra if we pay for that because everything is over like at least $30-some for the excursion. So yeah, and I also need to see like for our shore excursions of the price they're giving us, because it's around $37 for the tour. Is that per person or is that just like, because you gotta know, because like I got a whole list of shit like prices and everything that's going on. So, and they tell us if we don't start booking like really soon, like at least by this month or by the end of this month, 9 out of 10 we'll still probably be able to go on the cruise. It just the rooms are gonna be shit, and I'm not staying in no shitty ass room. No. It's just, I don't want to, but if I have to, I probably will. But I don't want to. But the bottom line is we need to start booking. Especially like shore excursions. Because shore excursions, that's going to get sold out easily. Like, that's what I'm trying to get on my friends. Like, yo, we need to start doing this. And that's where I'm bugging them and harassing them. Like, yo, when are we going to start? When are we going to start? Because, like I said, I'm ready. It's all of them that's not. But, yeah, that's the thing about traveling with motherfuckers. Everybody's gonna have it and everybody ain't gonna have it. Those who don't, it just is what it is. I would have liked for more, like, like the rest of my friends, like my friend Elijah, my friend Shannon, my friend Kai. My friend Kai, he's in high school still. Well, he's finishing up his senior year. He's supposed to be going into his senior year. I mean, excuse me. But yeah, him, and then I believe my other friend Whitney, you know, and my friend Amanda and my friend Shauna. I wanted all of them to go. My friend Jose. I wanted all of them to go, but all of them couldn't afford to go, and they're all too busy to be doing shit or either grieving and everything. Whereas, you know, I got at least four other friends that's still gonna be able to go, and one of them drives, which is a bonus. Cause, like I said, we gotta drive 7 hours to California, where is shores. The shore where we sell out is from Los Angeles, Long Beach. So we gotta drive 7 hours to there. Get through the terminal, TSA, whatever they want to call it. It's like TSA. It's like the airport, you know. Get through that. Board. Yeah, and she's here. Board and go through the 4 days of the cruise and do all that. But that pretty much wraps this up. What I need y'all to do, I need y'all to like, I need you to comment, I need y'all to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications on notifications, and I shall see you in the next video. Deuces, nigga. I had to wrap that up because she's here, y'all. Deuces.